sir.
Yeah, good evening. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was working.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Would you turn on your videos, everyone? Thank you. Thank you. Mm, thank you. Mm, thank you. Mm. Hello, Maria. How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good. How are
Mm,
you?
good. Thank you. All right. So, we had the international conference, and then everyone did leadership role very well. I was happy that all of you prepared the conference with a sense of ownership. So it is not someone's conference, it's my conference, it's our conference. Yeah, that ownership I could clearly see, and you are leading the WeJump. So thank you so much. So before starting our discussion on our agenda, I want to hear a few testimonials from some of you. So how was the conference? What you personally and newly learned? Yeah, over to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diksha?
So it was my second international conference, and I enjoyed a lot. And the games, whatever the networking sessions and the ice breaking sessions, whatever they planned, was so good. And I also made new friends. And the whole conference was so interactive, and the people from different schools and from different institutions were kind, and we just interacted a lot and just had fun. Yeah,
Mm,
and it was wholly good.
thank you. So apart from what Diksha has said, some other new perspective, can anyone add?
So can I go next?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think from like the other workshop which we had before, I think
Mm,
I understood how we should organize when there are many people. Like
mm,
there were many people, so
mm,
it's not the same before. So it's not like our other workshops. I think I learned how to communicate and how to prepare when there are many people. So that
yeah.
was a new thing that I learned.
Mm,
And when there are many people and when we are not from the same place, like from same school,
mm,
I think
mm,
preparation is like very important and we have to be like really we have to really plan everything. So
mm,
it's like if
mm,
there's a program, then we know what we should do. Then we
mm,
have to even discuss who will be doing what and everything like so
mm,
clearly. planned. So if that
yes.
doesn't happen, I think
Mm,
yeah, we'll be in a hurry during the
mm, mm,
program.
mm. Yeah, I agree. I purposely engaged all of you in preparation with the hope that one day each of you can organize such or bigger uh, international event. Yeah. So it's a good learning for you. So every time we have this kind of international conference, you can participate more, take more leadership, and then, as you said, prepare much in advance so that you can be expert in organizing international programs. Thank you. Anyone else? Yeah. Go ahead, Abhishek.
Good afternoon, sir, and everyone. The specialty that I felt in the WAC was that it was my first, the first biggest opportunity that I should enjoy and I should learn the most. But what I experienced apart from that is that I should enjoy and learn the most, but also like make new friends. Like I made more and more friends from Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and also they're still texting me now of various things. Like I made so much connection with them, um so much, like they were asking me so much, and also made good friendship which can lead to a good, like a good leadership also. Like in the WAC, as it was like develop myself in more in humility and also leadership that I felt. And the friendliness is the one thing that I mostly experienced and learned in in myself, and to be developed more in myself in WAC, and also to connect more people in a more um, humble way that I can feel good and make them feel also good. That's it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. What Abhishek has learned is very important because going forward, we will have students from many other states and in the future, different countries. So being humble and open-minded, yeah, and then respect the differences that will make you the global citizens, and that will uh, help you when you not only organize international programs in WeJump, but also when you study abroad or when you join multinational companies or the research institute. It will be very helpful for you to have to develop such attitude. Yeah. Thank you. One last person. Yeah, Kenneth.
So good evening, everyone. So one thing I'd like to share that I learned personally from the WIC is that I learned how we can make big ideas into action. Like all this time, I usually I have got many ideas, but I haven't made anything. I haven't brought anything to action. So from like even in the workshop, like the STGs, I came to know that big changes need small steps and small changes initially. That's how we can create and bring big changes to the world. And also, although we didn't do anything, we did create a solid structure and plan on how we can like do the goals that we set, and also the project presentation. All these like help me learn how we can bring big ideas and action goals to action. And
Mm,
also the networking, it was really good. And even for even the entertainment, the games, it helped. This was most of the games helped connect a lot
mm,
compared to the previous workshops. This time there was a lot of interactions and connections with others.
mm.
So that's my experience from WSL.
Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate your hairstyle. I love it.
Thank you, sir.
And then you said right. We can have a big ideas, but we need to take a small step constantly to make our ideas implementable. For example, I also had an idea to create a community that can help the rural school students. That's the beginning of WeJump. But how it came to exist was I spent 1 hour, so Friday evening. So no matter what, I kept on conducting Friday evening online class with the first batch student. I kept on doing that. Then slowly the community evolved. Yeah. So you had a discussion on SDG project. Mm. So the vision may be very big, but very small action, consistent action will make it come true. So you can discuss with your team what small and then consistent action we should make, and let's do it constantly, and you will see the difference. Thank you. Okay, and now going forward, I would like to listen to Priya Madam's the vision which she and I shared last night. Oh, it was so good, and I was deeply moved. And then that was the direction I've been thinking of. So, Madam, would you, yeah, brief us about that new direction?
The first time when we start this WeJump, I don't have any ideas. But when I heard about, when I see your vision and passion, then even I thought now schools also, the students, they are not getting much opportunities like in cities. So I thought we can give them like a digital education. They're very talented and they're interested too. So we can make them we can pave the way for them, means it's really what for as a teacher, it's a very good satisfaction. So somebody, actually I cannot do it alone, but you gave me a hand, so just I hold on to that. And then I told you I want to give education, digital education for the students. Then you told that in 10 years, 360 students from my school we can help the students to become a global leaders.
Yeah.
Or digitally equipped students. So we can make it possible like that you said. So that I trusted that, and I am working on along with you, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Madam. Also, we discussed about our future direction. So far, last 5 years,
Yes, that's
we've been working on the
yes.
tool-based education. We started our WeJump 22nd of February 2021. So almost 1 year before I met the first batch of students. I went to the slum area and then taught them a couple of tools, which you already know. So then the last 5 years, I've been focusing on teaching you different tools, not alone, but together. So you have learned many tools, yeah, many applications and the languages. Yeah, those are the tools. And I call it WeJump 1.0. So last 5 years, we've been working on WeJump 1.0. Going forward from 22nd of Feb this year, next 5 years. So then which year it can be after 5 years? 2031.
31.
Yeah. 26 to 31, that is a WeJump 2.0. Yeah. So Priya Madam, would you update us on that?
Yeah, like 1.0, that version, as sir, just you helped us to, no, you'll be there till 5.0, I think. So you asked us the 2.0 just driven by the jump makers and the champions. And then I can hand over this to anyone dedicated or sincere jump maker if it comes means to drive or to direct the students. So that is 4.0. And again, you said that till 5.0, you'll be there with us.
Yeah. So the whole point of 2.0 is, as you already know, it is a project-based
Project-based.
learning. So far it was a tool-based. Going forward, it should be project-based learning. Project-based learning is you have identified the problem, and to solve that particular problem, you are utilizing many tools you have learned and the many network you have built. Yeah, in your own capacity, you put them together to provide a solution to the problem. That is a project-based learning. So it will help you to practically utilize your learning and then solve the problem. So that should be our next 5 years focus. And then I requested Priya Madam to lead us in this new direction. Although I'll be there throughout. Throughout, I'll be there to support you and guide you. But this kind of leadership role, I want to give to Priyameda for 5 years. And then after that, another jump maker will lead us another 5 years. So all of you are actually leaders. Then we can focus on this project-based learning. So today I want to discuss with you. Priya Madam has sent me one very good information. Madam, would you open and show us that active, inactive, that member list?
Oh, so actually, I'm using my mobile.
Okay, then I will
Desktop.
open. 1 second.
Yeah. Sir.
Yeah, I hope you can see that. We have a team N, and the red colors, they are not regular, they are not active, okay? But the black color, they are regular and then active. So these are the regular and active members. I'm happy that we have many students who've been regular and active. Then this is Team Tanishka. Yeah, we have them. Mm. Then we have Team Maria. Yeah. Then we have Team Kenneth. Okay. Now, this has been named as Python Teams. Python is a tool. So going forward, the name will be changed. And whether we should change the formation of the teams. Yeah. We already had the teams in the WIC, 9 teams. But that connection, the bond is quite loose because we just met during the conference and the 2 days we sat and discussed. The bond is very loose, but this bond is comparatively very tight. Yeah. But at the same time, you have members who are not regular. So how should we structure it for the project-based learning? So that I want to discuss with the team. Yeah. Any opinion do you have? Okay, go ahead, Tanishka.
So, like the teams, the members list in the document which you show, it's like not only Python teams.
Ah,
It's like while sharing, like I just mentioned, I just consider their attendance and activeness.
mm,
But they're all of them are not in Python teams.
yeah.
So like Angelina is active and regular, and like Pranava is active and regular, but they're not in Python team. So she is like
Mm,
learning and teaching others Scratch, while Pranava is
mm,
learning and teaching Python.
mm,
So
mm.
like we are in different teams already, and
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't need to be just Python groups. Yeah, whoever is active, regular, then they are very good candidates for the project-based learning team formations. Yeah.
So
Any other opinions? Yeah.
can I continue? I wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
As I won't be teaching anyone like Scratch, but I'm part of Python team, but I'll just like make sure that like the teams are working properly. So for now, and the organizing part, I think that's my work. Like to know whether all the teams are like learning, or whether they are learning and teaching as well. But when it comes to Python team, like there I teach the students in that group, and also
Mm.
to make sure that, and also I know that the students in Python team, they are not in the like same Python level. So
Yeah.
there are students from level 2, and also who can go to level 3.
Mm.
So me and Pranav only teach students who can go to level 3. So who can go to level 3 are teaching the students who are in level 2.
Mm.
So basically, like we won't teach everyone, but I just make sure that the teams are working.
Mm. And also, if we keep saying about Python level 1, level 2, level 3, then all the teams are again based on the tool-based learning. Yeah. So how can we convert into project-based learning team formation?
So for now, like when I say they are level 1 and level 2, so
Mm.
I am considering the topics which they know. Like if they are in level 2, it means they know a few topics, and who are in level 3, they know a bit more. So
Mm.
that's how I divide them, like when I say level 1 and 2. But if we have to work together in the team, like the project based learning, then they do the projects, they are doing it, but with their level students only.
Mm. 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 Again, tool-based learning and the level-based learning, it's easy for instructors because the same level of people gathering and then you teach and then let them submit the assignment. So for teaching purpose, that's easy, but it's not that good for project-based learning. Uh, Project-based learning is a rather vertical. Vertical, when I say, it means there is a kind of team lead who is very much well versed, say, technical knowledge, and also new joinees. It's like a company, vertical. It's not like a classroom. Okay, tool-based classroom setting is easy, but for project we need to have this one, the vertical. So how can we have, for example, somebody is very good in creating an app, not just say the for operations the Python program. It is not. That is just for practice. When I say application, real application, the web application or mobile application, which can be used by, say, school or state like this. So someone who are able to do that become the team lead, regardless of their ages. Yeah. And then others follow his directions, and together they complete. And the new joinees, so in the team, you have a program to train the new joinees to reach the next level. Yeah, not just for how to say tool-based learning, but for the project, because you will go for next project, and sometimes joint project with other team. Yeah. So I'm talking about that kind of team formation. So I want to listen to your opinions. Yeah, Ashrit.
So just to confirm, is it
Yeah.
like our
Yeah.
teams are going
As
to be
usual,
like
your voice is very low.
1 second. I'll
Uh,
just change the audio
you
settings.
just swallow mic and start speaking.
I don't think so that would be needed. Is this better, sir?
Yeah, much better.
Okay, okay. So, if I'm not wrong, our groups are going to be like mini companies working on one project. Is that how we're
Mm.
planning?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
I
Is
mean,
that
that also you are free to share your opinions. It's not fixed.
Hmm. So as per my interpretation of the discussion, we are having groups which are like companies. So it's like when you said two teams coming together to do a project, I felt like two companies coming together to do a project. So in that case, if we are creating teams, I think doing it based on skill level and ensuring like skill is distributed equally into groups is going to be the way to go.
Okay, I'm not getting what you're saying.
Uh, okay. So, like in each company, we require a person who is good at something, and then we have people like stacking under them. So, to maintain like proper distribution among all groups, I think we need to like go skill based, like check the person's skill, and then you put them into a company. So, you can't have like two extremely skilled people in one group itself. If they're
Yeah.
extremely skilled, you put them into different groups. So
Yeah.
I think skill is the way to go.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Pranava.
Yeah, I agree with what Ashit said. Like
Mhm.
checking their skill and dividing them, like equally dividing based on skills. That's what he said, if I'm not wrong. But the question arises when we see about the Way app. Way app is currently structured with skill, only skill. Like for the teams, it's divided in teams based on skills. So, what my solution is, we can have team in which there are equal number of what skills. Different people from different skills will be there in the same team, but when it comes to learning, we can have skill based learning itself.
Mm, mm, mm,
So that's the problem over there, because when we check the app, it's like differently structured a bit.
mm, mm,
So learning must be skill based, but team can be project based.
mm. You mean tool-based learning should be there?
Yeah, tool based learning will be there, but
Uh,
teams won't be divided uh, on the basis of tool.
okay. Still, I'm not getting, so yeah, others can add to it. It's an open discussion. Nothing to be finalized today. So we will keep on discussing this matter, which will be our next 5 years direction. Yeah. Yeah, Maria?
Like it's more of a clarification, I guess. Pranava was saying that if we have more learnings, then like not a horizontal distribution of skill would be good, as you said earlier. But I wanted to ask you if for the next 5 years we'll be focusing on projects, or will there be tool-based learning still happening?
Say in Way app, the priority goes to project-based learning. That's why we have a path creation, cocoon creation, and the leaf upload. All those are individual or joint project status update. Now, in the second phase of the Way app development, we already have a plan to implement this courses. Courses is nothing but tool-based learning. So somebody can offer a Python course. Somebody can offer a Java course. Somebody can offer design course like this. So, but this is tool-based learning will be a supplementary module for next 5 years. So we operate these courses, then we skill up the members. But our major focus will be project-based learning.
Okay.
Yeah, Tanishka?
So when you said that we'll work on projects, so what if the one well-versed person in the team wants to learn, wants to learn something more, like they don't know about it, and then how will they do it?
Mm. So that case, he can again go to the course offered by, say, professionals. So we will arrange those professional courses for the leaders, highly skilled champions can go to that course.
So if it's a course, then it'll be like structure and plan, right? So will it be according to the requirements of the students who wants to learn?
Meaning?
For example, if so in team A, so one well-versed student wants to do a project and they don't know a topic and they need to learn, so they join the course, and another person is working on a project and they are fine now, so they no need to learn anything extra for now, so they're just working on the project by themselves. So this person who wants to learn a new thing joins the course, so for this project now, and if that is a course like offered by the professionals, then it will be structured and planned. So can anyone, according to their requirement, join the course and then leave after a few classes?
That may not be encouraged. Any course you need to start and then complete.
So if they join the course and then they learn everything the professionals teach, then so it's like, so they also be part of the course and they also do the project.
Yeah.
So is it like that?
Yeah, we will always have a course and a project, but project is the primary.
Okay.
Say in the school or university, classes are the primary. Yeah, for example, Christ University, the so many classes are going on, and after which they get the credit. After getting enough credit, they graduate and get the degree. So in school or university system, these courses are the primary, and few credits go to the project. So before graduating, you need to take up 2, 3 projects and complete. But those are secondary. Projects are secondary. Now, you graduated and joined the company. The project is primary. And then companies do provide courses. Sometimes everyone go to one course, say evening, or few people go to one course, another people go to another course. But courses are not primary objective of the company. It is a project. Yeah. Now, Leo.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to sum it up once. That is, we're going to have a project-based learning where it will be like a hierarchical structure where we'll have multiple teams. Is it like that? Yeah. We'll have multiple teams. So there'll be one person as a head who will be knowing about the entire project. Is it like that? Okay. And the teams will be divided according to example in companies we have front end, back end, UI testers like that. So we'll have Python coders, Scratch, MIT website builders. So everything comes together and I mean, this is the main project-based learning, and we'll have horizontal learning, which is the tool-based learning. So people who learn from the tool-based learning will eventually lead to project-based learning. Is that how we are summing it up?
Yeah, more or less. Yes. Yes.
Thanks. Just
Thank
one.
you. Yeah, Tanishka.
So when you explain the example, I think I remember that you gave a same example like last year when we were discussing about project-based learning. Like you told Harsha sir will guide the team leaders, like something like that. So here, like regarding what Leo said, if the teams like also like be part of the courses they learn, so that's tool based, and then they also be part of the teams to do the projects. So how will they learn? Like in tool base, so before they get into projects, they have to learn uh, like the topics, right? So how are they going to learn? Will each team, like who are divided based for the projects, will they have separate sessions, or will the people from different teams come together to learn and then do projects in their teams?
It'll be easier. You can think from project perspective, yeah, not the tool perspective. If it is a tool perspective, again, we have to arrange so many things in a structured way. But if you think from project point of view, it won't be that structured. For example, your team has taken up one mobile app creation project in 6 months' time. Yeah. So everyone discuss what kind of mobile app you have to develop and why, what features, how, and then for whom, all those things you keep discussing. Now, to implement that project, you realize, oh, we need this tool knowledge. We need that tool knowledge. So then, whether all of us will go and learn, or you assign student 1 to 3. So 3 of you, please learn and then contribute. Yeah. So it is all based on what kind of project you are going to complete. Then accordingly, you will have different this tool-based learning planning. Yeah, it's not across all WeJump. We have level 1, level 2, level 3. It is different from the current setup.
So if that's the case, so we like decide on a project, then based on that we learn or the necessary tool.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then how are they going to learn?
For example, again, you will come out of a current setup because so far we used to announce, and then the recruit, and then check the attendance and assignment, evaluate marks. We need to come out of that setup. Yeah. For example, this Abhishek and the Liquid, they realized that they needed JavaScript. So they went to YouTube, self-studied, and implemented that kind of approach is appreciated, in this project-based learning.
So, if we are going to learn in that way, then so we are not going to have any structured classes for by the professionals to guide the well-versed people as well. So we just like go to them only based on our requirement.
See, there we can be very flexible. For example, your team need a JavaScript learning, and then either you can go to YouTube or we arrange one the JavaScript expert, yeah, professional, and we learn. Now, suddenly, all the teams they they are in need of learning JavaScript. Then that time we can introduce, yeah, the structured the course for everyone, but that is not mandatory here. So as when required in a flexible manner, things can be arranged or things can be approached. Yeah.
Yes, I got it. No, but if we don't know, like a few things exist, and like, will it be like possible for us to learn all those like when we completely concentrate on projects?
Of course, for example, when I joined the Oracle company, I joined as a finance analyst, which means I was not a programmer. And then I was given with the data. I was also given with the application to use. So put the data into the application and output. I go through it and then submit. That was my role. But that application was not that accurate or fast enough. Yeah. And then so many things had to be done manually. And then there was no course for me to learn programming. Yeah. So what I did was I went to the bookshop and then I bought one automation book and self-studied. My major was philosophy and history. Nothing with the computer science. Yeah. So what I did was one small module, very small module, automated. It took many days. Finally, it worked. Then I did second, and then third, fourth. So there's 100 hours of manual work with one click of button. In 10 minutes, it was completed. So here, no one ever provide me any course. Yeah. Because I just needed it. Then I worked on it. So that kind of spirit we need to have in WeJump. Yeah. It's not that I needed this, so I need a course. I need that knowledge, so I need a course. Always depending on course, it is not WeJump way. Yeah. You can personally go and do it. And after that, you prove that I self-studied and I made it. Then you become a course. You become a course to many others. They come to you. Can you teach us? Can you help us? Yeah. Can you work with us? Like this. So each one of you, I want you to be application. I want you to be course. Yeah. You become an expert in that particular area, learning, and you collaborate with others. Then in WeJump, very dynamically, many things can arise. Otherwise, every time when we need, again, we go back to school system and ask for the course to open. But it will not work, especially in AI era. It is so dynamic, so fast. Yeah, we cannot go back to school system. That's why. Kenneth, and after that, Diksha.
Yes, sir. So the thing is that are new students going to study from the Way app, the courses?
At the moment, we don't have a course in WayApp. We have only the project update.
Okay. So this is just a small idea from me. If we have courses in Way app, this is my idea for project-based learning. So the thing is that new students, they start by taking courses in the Way app. So later, if we are able to add courses, we can add multiple courses, like one course for Python and one course each like that. So if we complete one course, we'll get, say if I complete the Python course, I can get a Python badge. So if we come back to the teams now, we have 4 teams now. We can also make it 8. We can split, and each team focuses on one project. They can choose any specific project, and that project they can display the requirements, like the Python. Say my project needs Python, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So the new students who have completed the courses in the Way app, so they have their badges like Python, JavaScript, and so and so. So if they have the exact qualifications, or like if they have completed those courses, they can choose the team that they need to join. So each team does that. So even if I need to join a specific team and they're creating a project, I can learn the courses. I mean, I can learn the tools that are required for it if I want to join a team, if I was a new member. And yes, sir. So even if you are doing a self-study, like we can go to the Way app, we can use the Way app, and in that we can like write a small test or something to show that we already know this tool, and we'll automatically get that badge, so we can join the specific group. And even for those who are already the team leaders also, they can like choose a specific course while continuing with the project. And also the team leader will be assigning the one who have arrived newly according to their skill, as Ashrit told, the skill based. Each tier will be for skill, and according to how much they improved, they can go up tiers, or it could be also categories. So, like if they're good at one category, the team lead can put them to that category. So that is my idea of project-based learning.
Yeah, thank you. So with that, we can know who is good what, and then accordingly, the team can be created. Say, I started a new project for which I need the people who has these skills, and since everyone has the badges, I can identify. Oh, this person will be good for my project, so I can approach and then see what kind of learning he has done, what kind of project he has completed. Then I can approach and would you join my project? I have this plan like this. Otherwise, without anything, I don't know what he's good at. Yeah, so it will be good to have badges and all the details. My only worry is that some students, some children may go only for hunting the badges. So many batches, but actually not so capable of doing that. So that's why the project you completed is very important. Mm. So it is not, the batches will say that I attended those classes, but project will tell everyone that after attending all those classes, I'm able to do this project. And in the project also, we will mention the first contributor, second contributor, seventh, 11th, 12th contributor. So we can consider 1 to 3, the top contributors. Okay, they actually know in and out of the whole. Otherwise, simply I attended as a last contributor and then give my name. Yeah, I did that project. That may not be correct. Pranava? Oh, sorry, Diksha first, and then after the Pranava.
So one question
Uh,
I'll directly ask to Kenneth.
Mm.
That is, what he said is fine, but if you choose people, then some members will be left out who are not eligible for the project. Then what to do with them?
Yeah, very good question. We will get back to that, and then Diksha.
Yeah.
So, like, if you do project-based learning and divide people, yeah, my question was same like Pranava. What about the people, those who doesn't have any skill? How would we develop the skill in them? Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
that solution, I would like to say is the people with like basic skills could give their basic skills to that people and help them out, which they are interested in. If they are interested in website building, then the people who had basic skills in the website building can help them to get those skills and come up and join the project based learning team. Yeah, I think this could be the solution for that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Any other opinions? Okay, Maria?
So I think this came up sometime in the discussion earlier, I guess. But
Mm.
if there is a project, if somebody has an idea for a project, then they say that they have this idea, and then those who are interested can join, even if like if they have, even if they do not have the requirements, they can join the team. And if the person proposing the idea, if they have some basic knowledge, even if they're not already a team leader now, they could lead that project, and then maybe with another leader, like somebody helping them together with it or something, and then they could ask the newly joining members to learn a skill, as I said earlier, so that even if they already don't know, they won't have problem in joining, and from that project they would know one more skill. So
Mm.
we don't need to like stick with already existing teams as such.
Mm. Yeah, thank you. Tanishka?
So, like, regarding what Pranava asked, uh, like, let me know if what I said is like the correct answer. Like you told, when you don't know something, so you learn it, like you self-study or go to others and learn it. So I think it's the same for those who newly joined as well. So they don't have any knowledge, but they just want to like, um, do a project, so they want to learn Python. So now, so they still, even if they don't know anything, they join a team, and then so they just discuss with the team members, and then they learn. So it's like it's the same for the well-versed member, and it's the same for newly joined as well. So the well-versed one learns what he or she doesn't know by self-study or ask others, and the newly joined also, like he can or she can self-study or ask anyone in the team. I think it's the same for both of them. So is it right?
Mm. Yeah, right. And then one important point I want to share. This is very important. When I say project-based learning, it doesn't mean that whoever or whichever team undertakes any project must excellently complete the project and make excellent applications. No. Okay. In WeJump, project-based learning is you identify problems, you discuss with your team, and you have made a plan, and you proceed, and you make many mistakes. And some project will be undone. That's also okay. Yeah. So make many mistakes, make many errors, and then half done is also okay. We all try and try and try and then learn and learn. So I don't know this vibe coding. I tried several times, and then I couldn't complete. Even the way I did the vibe coding, but onto completion, no. Then I contacted, say, engineering students, and then with their help, somehow completed. Then I don't give up. I will again go to this vibe coding, and then somehow small application I will make. Yeah. So like this, mm, just try. So when you start your team and with the project, don't be scared. Don't think you should be perfect. No, don't need. Have fun. Yeah, why don't we make this kind of app and let's try? And you fail. That's fine. Okay, so that is a very important for WeJump project-based learning. Yeah, Chavi.
In groups, if everybody knows about something, and while making the group, they're all good at something like Python, Scratch, MATLAB, etc. So they're all good at it, right? In there, some are like good at things, but they don't have communication skills. They're like the quiet kid in the group, and like if there are many quiet kids in the group, like nobody uh, will talk much, and there will be like much less communication except one who leads. And if there are many dominant students, there will also be like many of the conflicts. And in for example, in some groups, they're like for example, three best friends, and only those three will work together. And the people who join new, they don't know like others that much, so they won't communicate much. Only these three will be working together, being together, always sharing the ideas in their group, so they won't share with others. So
Yeah.
So I thought in the group, if everybody's like in one group, one quiet kid, who the each team is equally distributed, even in tool based and like the skills and the communication skills, and the one who dominates, and not only about friendship, like they have to interact with everyone, not only the people they know closely.
Yeah, I do agree. And then what Chavi has said is what actually happening in companies. Mm. That problem exists in every company. So WeJump will also face the same problem. There we need the help from the teachers. Yeah, from teachers and from champion leaders. So ours is not profit making companies. It is not. We all try learning the project-based learning. We all trying that. So the encouraging the quiet members also it's a part of our learning. Project-based learning focus is not project. I think one time I shared that writing. Our program is say tool-based learning. Objective is not program itself. How many batches I collected, that is not the objective. With that, am I able to complete the project? That is objective. And the project based learning, objective is not project. Completion of project is not objective. It is people. So whether we are able to nurture the people, including quiet players. And after that, people focus is each person's personality, how much you are mindful of others, how much you are encouraging, all those things will matter when you join company or institute. They'll be surprised, not just by your tool knowledge or project you have completed, but they'll be surprised the personality that has nurtured in you. They'll really appreciate. They love to work with you. Yeah. Priya, madam, that will be last because I need to again go. Yes, madam.
Yes, actually, I agree with you that project-based learning, but when it comes to school students, just what I face that one, they need more push. Okay. And sometimes if they don't know the tools or something, if they think that they are inferior to the other students, they're slowly pulling back. So they won't show that much interest easily. They are moving away from the team or moving away from WeJump. Such kind of things should not happen.
Yes,
What
yes.
my opinion it is, they should be learning as well as project-based learning, like tool-based learning as and project-based learning. If at both, if you can have means, that would be better to stick on the students to the
Yeah.
because once if they get that knowledge, they are okay, I know that one, I can do it, means they will be stick on to that as our leaders, what they are doing now. But when it comes to the small children, it's quite difficult, sir, to stick on to
Maybe
the project. Yes, ma'am.
in school level, you can focus on this tool-based learning.
Yeah.
So it is cool. You can keep teaching that. But now overall direction should be the project-based learning. Then later, when people see from outside, WeJump students are able to create or complete this project, impacting the society. Then more people will be interested. More parents will love to, encourage their children to join WeJump. And children themselves will be motivated. Okay, I should learn these things in school level so that I also can participate in such project. So they should go together. Okay.
And follow-up also is required, sir. What project they are doing, that either in school level or
Yes.
workshops, that follow-up should be there. Now we are just
Right.
stopping it. So the same project they have to upgrade it, and they
True.
should work on that.
Yeah. In this group, we need to keep sharing the status of the project. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. I enjoyed discussing with you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mm.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.